It's here again. For my first kind of vlog video, I thought I'd do a video response to someone else, and someone that I've admired and have kind of been following for quite a long time with all my different YouTube channels is bubzbeauty, and she's recently posted a video on surviving high school. It's kind of a topic that is quite close to my heart, so I was quite touched by Bub's video. I thought I'd just pick up on a couple of points that Bub's made. I think she makes some fantastic points in that video, but I think it always helps for people who may be struggling in high school or not feeling very good about the whole thing. I think it helps for people to hear how other people did and hear about how other people struggled but came through it. Sometimes looking back at the way I was in high school, it can make me quite embarrassed at times, but then, you know, you take a minute to think, and then I'm also proud of the way I was. I mean, I wouldn't be the same person I am today if it wasn't for all those dorky things that I did in high school, or, you know, without working hard. Because I worked hard, you know, I gained the title of geek. You know, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have had the qualifications and experience and determination to do what it is that I do today. Without high school, without people bullying me for certain things that I did in you know, outside of school and things like that, I wouldn't be a hip-hop dancer now. I don't think I would have had the strength in me to follow a career in the performing arts and become, you know, a producer and a project manager. I think that when you're in that situation and, you know, you're being bullied by people at high school, it can make it feel like you shouldn't follow whatever dream you're wanting to follow. You feel pressured out of it, but I think sometimes it can make it stronger. It can make you want to prove those people wrong, and that's the path that you should follow. Let it make you want it even more, and you'll get there. Those who get you down in high school, they shouldn't stop you from following your dreams and doing what is required to follow your dreams. Something else that Bubs talks about is boyfriends and relationships in high school. I remember getting quite upset and depressed at times in high school because I was one of the very few people in my group of friends who didn't have a boyfriend at the time. But believe me, it's worth waiting for someone who's, you know, going to treat you right and treat you the way you should deserve, rather than having silly little flings where you don't really understand what's going on. I think sometimes in high school there can be a thing about, you know, there's a race to get a boyfriend, but you're not really old enough to understand what a relationship is. Something that I've certainly learned through high school is that those who bully you, they generally are bullying you for being different in one way or another, and I think that it's important for those people who are going through it to remember that those things that make you different are the things that will draw people to you in the future and as you get older. So don't change them, because they are going to be what makes you the most special person in the world to somebody else just a few years down the line.